Hey Crush, I hope that the 3 or 4 of you that watch this video every week survive not having the video for 2 weeks, but we're back with the video, and I'm gonna pretty much just jump right in it. Well, first, let's talk about that 800 gram challenge. We're 11 days in, people are doing really good with the 800 grams. I'd love to see a little more action on Facebook, so if you have recipes, things you've tried, maybe you've tried a new fruit or a new vegetable, post that on Facebook. Let's get a little activity in there, get a little more involvement. I think you can find some encouragement, maybe some good ideas on how to get vegetables a different way or fruits a different way, and add some variety to the fruits and vegetables. But very good job so far. I'm excited to see if this kind of participation lasts for 2 months. I think it's awesome. Really great, and I'll be really curious to see after a couple months if anybody's seen any changes in anything. Maybe they feel better or whatever. So really, really good job there. So let me just jump into it for the week. Not much else. Lots of announcements. I'm gonna go over announcements first. One, remember that tomorrow, when this comes out, tomorrow there'll be no open gym. It's Mother's Day. So we're gonna celebrate the moms, no open gym. We were scheduled to go to Red Rocks on the 20th. I am canceling that. I've had a lot of people say they're not coming. I just don't think people are gonna show up. So we're gonna cancel that. We'll have just regular class here on the Saturday 20th. On the 21st, there's also no open gym because we have a lot of people doing the Colfax Marathon or the Colfax Marathon Relay. And to that point, we'll have people gathering at Lowry Beer Garden right around noon probably-ish. And I'm sure we'll hang out for a couple hours. We'll be at Lowry Beer Garden drinking beer, having some snacks, whatever. So come hang out at Lowry Beer Garden on the 21st from noon to 2 or 3. I'm sure people will hang out for a little while. Come hang out. It'll be a lot of fun. We have poppin' tags. We're going to take a poll on that too as we get closer. So probably next week or the end of next week, sometime we'll start to kind of get an idea if people are going to come do that. The popping tags event the idea is we'll gather here around 10 a.m. Like 9 or 10 a.m. Yeah, after open gym or after gym on Saturday, and we will come up with a workout together. And then everybody will draw names out of a hat, and if you get that, whoever's name you get, you're gonna run over to ARC and pick out an outfit for them to wear and work out in. And I'm sure after that we'll go have some fun. Maybe go to the brewery or something like that and have some drinks. That's on the 27th. Right before the 29th is Murph. That's Memorial Day. We always do Murph on Memorial Day. That's when everybody should do it. We'll have classes at 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. for Murph, 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Murph, if you don't know what it is, it's a tough workout. We can have people scale it. I've had people partner and do partner versions in the past. I've had people do half Murphs in the past. I think you should come do Murph, even if you know you can't do the entire thing. If you want to come do some of it, if you want to come do part of it, if you want to scale the heck out of it, that is okay. It's just to come and pay tribute and pay memory to, if you haven't seen the movie, by far one of the most courageous people I've ever read or known about. So come pay your respects on Memorial Day, 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. And lastly, CrossFit Kids class starts on the 31st. School is out on the 26th. So on the 31st, that Wednesday at 9:30, we'll have our first CrossFit Kids class, ages 5 to maybe 11. The way the format will go, CrossFit Kids classes, we'll play a game to warm up. And then we'll go over a skill of some sort. The skill being learn how to squat, learn how to do a push-up. Let's do planks, deadlifts, maybe play with some pull-ups, stuff along those lines. And then we'll do a workout that encompasses that movement to some way. It's always an AMRAP. It's usually 5 minutes long or 7 minutes long or 4 minutes long. We just do an AMRAP, and the kids just work out until they start to lose attention and they start to be bored with it. And then we end the workout, and then we'll finish with another game of some sort. Class usually lasts 40 to 45 minutes. It'll be $10 per kid. And yes, if you have friends that want to bring their kids, that is welcome as well. We're not going to reserve. We'll kind of see how it goes to start and get the kids active over the summer. That's the 31st. So a lot coming up in the next few weeks. An open gym this Sunday, next Sunday. We have the poppin' tags. We have the Lowry Beer Garden, and we have CrossFit Kids, and we have Murph. Lots coming up. All right, let's dive into next week's workouts. On Monday, we have a max effort Monday. We haven't done one of those in a while. 5 rounds. Each round has 4 stations. Each station is 1 minute max reps, double unders, air bike, hang power cleans, and air squats. On Tuesday, we have our front squats. I think this Tuesday is our last 5x5. We're gonna do 5 sets of 5 at 75%. The following week, we switched to 8 sets of 3, I believe, at a heavier percentage. The Metcons are repeat from last year. In fact, we've done this several times, I think. It's a 7-minute AMRAP, 3 toes to bar, 3 ground to overhead, but every round you increase by 3. So it's 3-3, 6-6, 9-9, so on and so forth. On Wednesday, we're gonna have a 3-rep overhead squat to kind of get our shoulders warmed up for 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 snatches at 135.95 for competition. And after every set, 3 wall walks. And then we have lower weighted snatches. And for fitness, it's going to be a power snatch plus an overhead squat, so not a full, not combining it into one motion, one movement. And then wall walks, just getting up about as high as you can get. On Thursday, we have our team workout, 21-15-9 of thrusters, pull-ups, squat cleans, ring dips, deadlifts, and handstand push-ups. That combines Fran with Elizabeth with Diane. It's a 135-pound barbell for the guys, 95-pound barbell for the ladies for all of it. So it's a heavier than normal thruster for Fran, but a lighter than normal deadlift for Diane, and that's the barbell for Elizabeth. And then on Friday, we end the week with more deadlifts. We did the same thing this last week where we warmed up a deadlift and then an EMOM. Same idea, but we're gonna have 12 minutes to find a 3-rep max deadlift. Rest a good chunk, adjust the weight to 70% of that weight, and then every minute for 10 minutes, 3 deadlifts and 3 high box jumps every minute. You do both those every minute for 10 minutes. That's your Friday. Have a good week, Crush.